you think it matters about who your background when you come into that community, or do you think it matters more about the thing that has brought you together?
I think it's probably the person you are at the time, but then it merges into your background in terms of like you meet somebody because of a common interest, but then if you get to know them, they then know your background as well. They then, you then tell them, right, I came from this place, I did this before I came here, I did this, and this, I went to school here, I did this, and this. But then you maybe don't find that out straight away. The one thing you merge over is like, I don't know, common love for a sport or a common love for a person or a thing, like going to somewhere or like a place, for example. Like talking to other people about that interest can then merge into other conversations, which can make creating a community slightly easier, I'd say.
Sorry. No, you go.
No, you go.
I was just going to say, I think it maybe kind of, your background does play a part, because it probably depends on like what you kind of value.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that comes down to like an individual level for each person. So it's like it's what you bring to your community,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with Lee. I think on the other hand though, you're kind of flung into a community by your parents and the people that raised you, because obviously that's the place that you're about to like be in, and the community you're about to be in is because of your parents or the people that raised you. So you're like, it is kind of you eventually, once you decide if you want to move community or you want to stay in the same place and get your own house, or you live with your parents forevermore, or whatever. It's like, it's up to you once you get to a certain age whether you're happy in that community or you want to change.
I think for me, my dad worked in the local community as an emergency services, like he worked for the emergency services. So I think for me the community was a lot kind of based on where I stay, because down by the coast there is often need for people like my dad doing his job. So the community kind of got to know us as a family through him. So we were kind of flung into like, because he's stayed in where we stay for his whole life, and so has my grandparents. So we've just kind of known the community, even like the older community, they know us as a family, which kind of, it makes the local community tighter, because there's one thing that brings us all together, and that for us is like working in the same place for all these years, and people being able to say like, oh, I see you've got, I don't know, a wee dog, or you've got, a new baby or whatever. Like the community can be quite broad, but then it can be brought close in certain areas as well.